Most recent experience that made my heart flutter. Um, huh. I guess. Oh, there's so many. I guess. Wait. Okay. Oh, can I grab it? Wait lang, I'll grab it na lang. My most recent. Um. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. So the most recent gift I received was from. Bakit nga ba? Iniisip ko na tuloy kung bakit ko sinerch si MCA. Oh, taho. It's just I like it chilled and I like it hot as well. I just love taho. Hi everyone, this is Darren and this is my most recent with Parcinq. My most recent project would be my upcoming comeback concert, which is Darren Home Run, and it's happening this June 19 na, so I'm very excited. I'm excited to go back to rehearsing and all that with everyone. So yeah, after a year, this is my first parang major project din ulit. So I just can't wait for everyone to see it, and I can't wait to perform it as well. The most recent place I've visited, I don't know if it's a place, but I just went down to the kitchen earlier because I love eating. So yeah, that's the most recent place I've visited in terms of like where I live in the house. Pero the most recent place I've visited siguro, um yeah, I've pretty much just been everywhere around Manila because of work. So I don't really go outside in terms of like leisure and stuff like that. I just go outside because of work. So yeah, different places of Metro Manila. Okay, eto nga, the last person naka-chat ko was my RM who's in this room right now. So, the most recent person I texted was Ate Jackie because she said, um, wait lang, I don't know if I'm allowed to, I don't know if it's confidential or not, pero there's a few inquiries that we had to answer before we started this interview. So, basta, sagot ko na lang kay Ate Jack, okay po. Tapos, ayan siya, si Ate Jackie. Pero, yeah. Uh, that was, yeah, before this interview, so 10:30 a.m. Oh, okay. Most recent people you've had a video call or talked with on the phone was my relatives in the province because, um, because it's my birthday. Every year the Darrenatics they go all out with the cakes, and so it's a good problem. I really appreciate it. So we call our relatives over to eat the cake with us. So as much as possible, I try and taste each cake, ganun. And then of course, we try and share it with our relatives. So yun, nakausap ko yung aunt ko. I was like, are you coming over today? Para makakuha kayo ng ilang cakes, ganun. So, yeah, it's a good problem as I mentioned earlier. Pero, yun nga, we try and share it with the neighbors na nandito sa neighborhood and also with the guards. Sino pa ba? We try and go out din sa street and share slices of the cake din sa yung mga homeless din para lang I can share yung birthday ko with them as well. So, yun. Yeah. Sila yung most recent na tinawagan ko. So, hindi ko alam kung papunta na sila. I don't... Oh, yeah! Actually, okay. So, the most recent website I visited is ktx.ph because I posted an Instagram story today and I had to get the link ng KTX and I had to go to yung screen ng home run because yeah, sa Instagram stories you have to link it dun sa story mo. So I'm on this is KTX. So I'm trying I have to scroll to you can see the other shows of our other Kapamilya artists, but this is mine. So I had to copy and paste the link to my story. So ironically, this is this is the last website I visited before this interview. But usually, actually, I just want to share then, even though it's not the most recent. I always have online shopping browsers up, so I always have clothes na tinitingnan ko. And also, um, YouTube din is always up on my phone. So, share ko lang, although it's not the most recent website I visited. Oh, you know what? It is yung Marcus Patterson and Darren Espanto, because I'm trying to what's up, Marcus? I'm trying to look for photos that I can post for your birthday, bro. So I'm trying to depend on Google with that, kasi our photos, Marcus and I have photos on my old phone, pero wala siya sa new phone ko because of the pandemic. We haven't really seen each other recently, so I'm trying to depend on Google to like have my back on this. So yeah, luckily may mga nahanap naman akong picture, pero mamaya isa-stock ko na lang din sarili ko sa Instagram para sa mga lumang picture namin ni Marcos. Pero yeah, that's this is the most recent Google search I have. So my most recent search is Ariana Grande because of her Save Your Tears performance with The Weeknd. Oh my gosh. Sobrang galing nilang dalawa. I don't like their musicality is what amazes me, and also their personalities. Kahit sobrang laki na nilang artists, you know, they still bow down to one another, and they love interacting with their supporters, their fans as well. So that's for my Instagram. And over on Twitter, who is my most recent search? Oh, my most recent search is MCA Music. I don't know why I searched for the Twitter of my label, pero sila yung most recent search ko. Bakit nga ba? Iniisip ko na tuloy kung bakit ko sinearch si MCA. Wait, I'm really trying to figure out why I'm searching MCA. I think it's because I was trying to look for a certain post na, yeah, yun pala yun. So the Darren Addicts, I checked my tag photo, so nakalagay credits to MCA. So hindi ko nahanap sa Instagram nila. So pumunta ako sa Twitter, and I was trying to look sa media nila, mga tweets ganun. So nahanap ko naman yung post. So yun, that's why MCA is my most recent search sa Twitter. Yeah. Most recent delicious food you had? Oh my gosh! I had 2 delicious foods today before this interview actually. I was eating taho from I actually don't know what place or shop it's from, pero yesterday kasi I came from a shoot, and yung team dun nagpa-uwi ng ilang tubs ng taho. So I took home so many tubs of taho, and taho is one of my favorite Filipino desserts. I just want to share with you guys. So that's why I had taho for dessert after my breakfast. So I really taho. It's just, I like it chilled and I like it hot as well. I just love taho. What is the most recent TV series I binge watched? Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah. It's either Riverdale or Startup. Yung Riverdale kasi natapos ko na, and yung Startup, I'm still trying to keep up with it. Kasi talagang, I thought I would have more time to binge watch when I got back to the Philippines. But hindi ko in-expect na tuloy-tuloy yung work. So when I get home, I really don't have like the energy anymore to binge watch. I really just want to go straight to my bed and sleep, kasi the next day is another early call time or something like that. So yeah, Startup ata yung pinaka recent ko na binge watch. Top 3 recent emojis. Let's see. So if I go to my emojis, oh, okay. It is the okay, papakita ko na lang. Ba't ba nag-explain ako? It is these 3 over it's these 3 over here. I don't know if you can see. Okay, so the praying emoji, and the laughing and sweating emoji, and the wink emoji. I don't know why those are the 3 most recent, because it's not the ones that I really use on a daily basis, pero siguro frequently used nga siya. So, I used it recently. The most recent realization I've had siguro was the fact that we all really have our own timeline in life, and lahat tayo may kanya-kanyang timing. So, if it's meant for you, it'll come naturally kahit hindi mo ipilit. And yun nga, if you really work hard for certain things, eventually it'll happen. And that's one of the things that has really kept me, driven as well, because yun nga, of all the things that are happening recently, I just feel so grateful and blessed, and parang wow, nangyayari lahat ng to in the midst of a pandemic pa. So grabe, yun po talaga yung isa sa mga realizations or life lessons na natutunan ko recently lang talaga. As in like, this month lang. Oh! Can I grab it? Wait lang, I'll grab it na lang. My most recent, okay, I'm gonna calm down. So the most recent gift I received was from my road manager, and it is a Funko Pop of Harry Potter. She knows I love Harry Potter talaga, and she noticed that I have the Funko Pops of Harry Potter in different costumes, yung nakarobe, naglalaro ng Quidditch and stuff like that. But this is the vinyl figure of Harry Potter where he has the Marauders map in his hands, and of course he has his signature one. So yeah, it's really funny that this is the most recent gift I received kasi kabubukas ko lang. So yung mga ibang gifts medyo malalaki. Kapag binuksan mo kasi parang hindi mo na alam kung saan ilalagay. So there's just boxes downstairs of unopened gifts. And I'm very excited to open them. Kasi mamaya din, merong parang birthday celebration ako with my Darren Espanto. So I'll probably open it during or after that. The most recent experience that made my heart flutter. I guess there's so many. I guess wait. Okay. I guess being the new host of a new digital show called TNT Pop Show, and I never really imagined myself being a host until I Want ASAP asked me to host, be one of their hosts for yun nga yung digital component po ng ASAP natin to, and then Your Face Sounds Familiar. So I never really thought I would become a host. I just really wanted to become a singer and performer and actor din siguro. And it never crossed my mind na paano if I became a host. So recently, I became the newest TNT endorser, and they wanted me to host their newest digital show called TNT Pop Show. And yun nga, ever since I Want ASAP, Your Face Sounds Familiar asked me to be one of their hosts for the digital components ng ASAP natin to and Your Face Sounds Familiar, na-enjoy ko talaga siya, and I think it really helped me not just as an artist but as a person, because I'm more comfortable with speaking in general in interviews like this, and I'm more comfortable with speaking to people I haven't met before, because of course host ka, so kailangan mong i-interview yung guest, and it kind of I gained confidence rin dun sa pag-host ng I Want ASAP and Ka-Familiar Online Live. So yeah, yun yung most recent experience that made my heart flutter, was to be the main host ng TNT Pop Show. Most recent good news I received was that my dog can come home now from the vet, because recently she was very pale. Even though we know dogs, you can't see their fur change color and stuff like that, pero makikita mong matamlay siya. So we brought her to the vet, and she had an enlarged spleen, so that's why she wasn't really very active. She wasn't very mobile, moving around too much. So that's why we brought her to the vet. And then today, we checked up on her, and later, pwede na raw siyang iuwi. So she's feeling a lot better. Sobrang kawawa nung itsura niya dun sa vet kasi naka-dextrose pa siya, mga ganun. And she's not used to being with other people. Although dati talagang tahol siya ng tahol, this time naman, she felt very comfortable with the doctors there, and alam naman naming my dog was in good hands then. So yeah, that's the most recent good news I heard today. The most recent advice I got would be from my mom, which is like an everyday thing naman. And it always differs every day, depends on the situation and what project I'm doing and stuff like that. Or yeah, it depends then. So today or last night ba yun, she advised me na parang don't be, don't be too naive to everything that's happening around you. Don't be alam kasi like everyone knows, even Tito Martin and Tito Gary have told me that I'm too friendly sometimes, and I'm too nice. Like I really can't say no. So she, like last night my mom said parang um just keep being nice to everyone. Of course, wag naman yung suplado and stuff like that, but just be more mindful and be more aware of your surroundings then and everything, and how you interact with certain people and stuff like that. So that was the most recent advice that I received, and today aabangan ko yung advice ni mommy sa akin today. What's up everyone, this is Darren. Please stream my new single Tama Na, out now on all major platforms like Spotify, iTunes, and Apple Music. And of course, I hope you guys could watch and support my comeback concert Darren Home Run, happening this June 19, 8 p.m. Manila time, with a rerun on June 20th, 10 a.m. Manila time. For tickets, you can go to ktx.ph, I Want TFC, and TFC IPTV. And don't forget to subscribe to it as well on Sky Pay-Per-View if you have Sky Cable. This is directed by Direct Paulo Valenciano, TV direction by Direct John Mall, musical direction by Sir Sock Mina, and the choreography is by the D-Grind, headed by Teacher Jobel. So sana po supportahan niyo po. I'm just so excited for all of you guys to see this new Darren that came back to the Philippines, and I can't wait to share new music with you guys as well. Ayun, thank you po.